In this course, we are going to discuss RF receiver and transmitter architectures in detail. And we know that the transceiver is a combination of receiver and transmitter. So we will have a part for explaining the transceiver. As a first topic, we are going to start with receiver architectures, and we are going to introduce different kind of structures. So without losing time, let's start our first topic in this course. As we talked in course 1, we said the radio receiver is a device that receives radio waves and converts the information which is carried by them into a usable form. So when we say usable form, it means that when receiver captures the radio waves, they are not in a usable form because we modulated the data before. So first we have to separate the data from its carrier, and this task is done by receiver. A radio receiver can be integrated circuit, IC, within another device. And we know that there is an antenna, and which is this antenna is connected to our receiver. So we can say an antenna intercepts electromagnetic radio waves and then converts them into alternating currents that are applied to the receiver. So what is happening inside the receiver? We kind of mentioned this in previous courses. We said down conversion occurs in receiver. What does it mean by down conversion? It means that we shifted the data to high frequency. Now in receiver we are doing down conversion. It means that we are going to bring it back to the intermediate or low frequency. So we say the frequency of capture signal is shifted from high to intermediate or low frequency. And we do this by using a mixer generally. So we have a radio frequency signal here, as you see in this part. So as you see here, we have a mixer, and we capture this radio frequency from antenna, this comes from antenna, this part. And it, after being amplified, it's mixed by local oscillator here, and with this operation we are able to shift back the data to the low frequency. And this is intermediate frequency, we call it IF, intermediate frequency. This is the modulated data which is captured by antenna. So in down conversion, the modulated data signal is translated to intermediate or low frequency. It's kind of like this picture depicts the explanation. We can say the carrier plus data in high frequency here, it goes to our receiver, and at the output we have only data. It can be, for example, a digital data, which is a 1 and 0 information.